In the social media age, there is a term that is often used to describe women, and it's called thought. Do you know some thoughts? Are you a thought? Maybe there's a thought in your house. Maybe there's a thought in your church. Maybe there's a thought in your job. You know some thoughts. I know you do. And maybe you were a thought one time. But I want to spend the next few minutes just telling you what Jesus can do with a thought. In the book of John, chapter 4, we have the story of a woman that came to the well one day around the noonday hour, which was the hottest part of the day, so she could avoid all the gossiping and the whispering from the other women. So she thought she was going to be there alone. But on this particular day, she had no idea that she was going to have an encounter with a man named Jesus. It is said that during that time that it was unusual, not proper, for a man to speak to a woman, a Jewish man especially, to speak to a woman in public. So this woman had a few things going wrong with her. First of all, she was a woman. She was a Samaritan woman, which meant that Jews didn't have anything to do with her. And thirdly, she was immoral. But just imagine, what Jesus did with this thought. Jesus didn't go around Samaria. He went straight through Samaria and found himself at the well, sent his disciples away just so he could have time to spend with this thought. Okay. First of all, we know that the thought had an encounter. She had an encounter with Jesus. And you need to have an encounter with Jesus. Secondly, this woman got an offer from Jesus. He said, I can give you living water. You think this water in this well is important? Nah. I can give you something that lasts better than that. But after she had the encounter, after she got the offer, you know what she did? She made a change. And even though she had a reputation in town of being one of the worst women around, this same woman that was a thought, y'all, is what really got me. This thought, after she encountered Jesus and after Jesus offered her living water, she dropped her water pots and she went running back into town to try to get other people who had been talking about her to come see a man. Now just imagine that. Folk who have been talking about you, who have been scandalizing your name, who've been saying all kinds of things about them, and you want them to be saved. Wouldn't the church just be full of people today? If we could go back out in the streets, find some of them same folk who done dogged us out, and say, look, I want you to come meet a man whose name is Jesus. So what did Jesus do with a thought? He turned this thought into a witness for him. I want to know today, can you be a witness for Jesus? Go get somebody right now. You still got time. Take them to church and let them meet Jesus so they can have eternal life. God bless you.